I played Jacqueline Ling. She's the mother of Amanda Ling, and Jacqueline is wanting her daughter to marry this rich bachelor, Nick Young.
Yeah, they're just the biggest developers in all of Singapore.
The wedding reception of Colin and Araminta is held right there. It was the perfect setting for that scene. Things were happening, unraveling, and for us, it was just amazing that, you know, on this level, so many things were happening. But when you look up, you see these beautiful vertical gardens all lit up.
Singapore, Colin's wedding. Don't you want to be my family?
Being a Singaporean myself, I've not seen Singapore captured like this. It's literally a love letter by John to us. Amazing. I fell in love with Singapore all over again.
The premiere of the movie Crazy Rich Asians, adapted from the bestseller novel by Singaporean-American author Kevin Kwan about the upper echelons of Singapore, has sparked a boost in tourism promotions for the city-state.
We thought the film would be a good conversation starter to show people the real Singapore beyond the film. I think the film shows a very narrow slice of Singapore, but for the Singapore Tourism Board, we wanted to show the authentic side of Singapore. So it opened up a conversation for us.
I asked Janice Koh, who played Felicity Yon in the film, what advice she would give to first-time visitors to her home country.
I would say come to Singapore, but in order to discover Singapore, you really need to be a lot more intrepid, right, and adventurous. Of course, what you see in the movie is the shiny parts. MBS, Marina Bay Sands, Gardens by the Bay, and they are wonderful places for a good day out, or even for a good view of the city. But to know a country, you really need to be where the people are. And so in that sense, we are a lot more multicultural than what the movie showcases. I mean, this movie is about 1% of the 1% of the 1%, right? It's about one very ultra-rich family, but Singapore is a lot more multicultural. And we have many neighborhoods that, in a way, showcase our multicultural heritage.
Although Singaporeans are flocking into cinemas to see their own neighborhoods featured on the big screen, there are outcries in some quarters that the film is not a true reflection of the city-state. But for everyone else, the incomplete picture is an understandably limited cinematic snapshot that hopefully will inspire further discovery. Mirulu, CGTN, Singapore.